Morning. I don't know how many of you are with me live, but you can catch this up later if you're not, but you will know that. Okay, so new stock. The first thing is a backing stock, and these are all from Sweet Dixie or Spellbinders. So first one is a stamp, just making sure I'm going to the right side, yes. Brilliant big stamp, as you can see. They stamp really well. Amazing things you could do with that, I would imagine, especially for a little girl. Varies round the side. Excellent stamp, and for everybody that likes colouring, I mean, there's plenty of room there. Zentangle, do what you like with it. And they're very good quality, these stamps. I've sold loads of these at the shows. The last lot went last weekend, and I've been lucky enough to get them in before Saturday's show. They will be £4.75 for the stamp, which is really good value, I have to say. Okay, there's that one. Where am I going to put everything? Didn't work that one out, did I? Okay, another backing stock. I didn't think we'd had them before, but Stuart assures me we have. Is a cutting die called Wise Owl. Yeah, Wise Owl. And I've actually had a play with this last night, and I'll show you what the finished result was. So I can also show you what the die, the size of it. And I don't know if you can see that, but it's very detailed. Oops. And as I say, I'll show you that in more detail later. Okay, so another backing stock. These squares. Really? Yes, they're squares. They're great for mattering and layering. Also, you can actually take two of them together and make a frame. I'll show you what I mean after. Not with these, but I've got some other similar ones to show you, but they're patterned. Okay, they are £6, which again is really good value. Go back to the owls. They £3.99. Can't believe it for such a good die. I think we've had these in stock before as well. Matte and layering, frames. They're perfect for loads of things. As you can see, they're pretty big dies, really big dies. I'm struggling with this again, aren't I? But I think you get the gist, don't you? Yep. These, believe it or not, are £7.99. I've only got one of them. Because, believe it or not, they sold out. Okay, so we've got just a small number of newbies for me. Easter coming up. A rabbit. And it also has the little flowers, a bit of grass. That looks a bit rude, don't it? I'm not saying anything. Some more grass. And again, you can see the size of them, I hope. There. And you can see again that the rabbit is very detailed, as is the flowers and the grass. Yes, it looks like a hand, I think, with one finger missing. That's what I meant. Right, we sold out of the bigger happy birthday dies, and I can't get any more back in at the moment from Sweet Dixie. So I thought, oh, I'll give these a go. And I'm really, really pleased with them. There's a mixture of dies, as you can see, the Get Well Soon, Best Wishes, Thinking of You and Happy Birthday. And I was more impressed than I thought I was going to be, which always happens with Sweet Dixie. Right, spinning lamp again. Is that any better? No, it's not. have to sort this out. Making you all giddy. There you are. You can see the get well soon, so you can see how detailed they are and how big they are. They're £4.99, as is the rabbit, which I forgot to tell you. The nesting dies are £6. Okay, and the last of the new ones. I was quite interested with this one, with bunting. I mean, you can do all sorts with that, especially, I mean, the fabric crafters will know probably a lot more than I do about bunting, but this looks wonderful on a card. And they're separate, as you can see, which means you can sort of use them as flags. I suppose at a little girl's party you could actually use them for each place. Perhaps get a cocktail stick to stand up in front with their name underneath. I mean flat down. But again, Sweet Dixie, a great size. And it's only 1 or 2, I know. Very detailed. No, have all the same or mix and match. Okay, that was short and sweet, wasn't it? However, we also have back in stock this Spellbinders. It's called a tool-in-one, and why it's called a tool-in-one is because, as it happens, I have one here with my own. Wouldn't be without it. The brush will actually take intricate bits out of the die. I'll show you now in a minute. These are all bits of paper from a die I cut last night, which I'll show you later. Also, at the other end of it is a pokey tool. I think I was talking to you about when I made the cards. Wrong end, I think. No, each end. You can take it out and put it back in, but I'm feeling I've done this for a long time, you know. You'd never guess. Should practice this, shouldn't I? Forgot all about it. And inside, only one tool. I've lost the other one. There were 2 tools in there. This one would actually help if you saw the video making the card. You would see how difficult it was to, well, it wasn't difficult, but awkward it can be to get the double-sided tape apart. This would probably help. So as I say, there's 2 tools. You've got the holes there. I can't remember what the other one was. That's a help, isn't it? I'll have a look on the packet now. And they're easy to take it out. I'll do it this end in case I can't get it back in. Yeah, as you can see. I don't know if you saw what I was doing there. You unscrew that and out it comes. I've lost it. And out it's supposed to come. I think I've broken it. Because I'm not supposed to be turning the thing upside down. There it is. It's back. This is live videos, folks. Nothing works. Okay, so we're just pulling that back down and putting it in. And then twist. Took me ages the other night to do this. Oh, done. And there you go. So now to demonstrate. fun. Right, as I said, this is going to go everywhere. I've got a little bin. It's not going to fit in there. I mean, normally you would poke these little bits of paper out one by one. I don't know if you can see that. If I do it this way. Hi, Deb. Thank you. Sort of. See? Little bits. Now with this, see? I don't know if you can see. Might be able to hear. It's going all over the place. But you can see, look, the one side is clear, and that was really, really quick. I've done them in black because I thought you'd be able to see it. I'm not sure if you can see all those bits coming out. But there you go. I mean, there will be the odd one that you sort of need to poke to. There's two there. But in the main, you can see most of it's out. I shouldn't have worn a black shirt, as it happens. See, look, that's all that's left. And I, to be fair, haven't been around there and haven't gone really hard there. So they are amazing. Let's get rid of all the rubbish here. Okay, one more to show you. I'm expecting a lot of Tonic today, and although they are quite an investment, they are worth it for your staple dies. Now this one here, it's got all the black all over it. Right, this one here, as you can see, is very detailed, and it's a layering die. Within there are 10 separate dies. Now you see on the back, that's how they'll come out, or that's the way you can use them. Now, if you're like me, you haven't got vision, that doesn't really mean a lot. So, as it happens, I have some here that I cut out last night. Right. There's the bigger one. Then we go down in sizes and get the gist of that. The very middle one is like that. But also, you've got the insides of them, which you could sort of layer, and I'll show you the card I've made. And obviously that's another way of doing it. Black piece of paper. Layer them up. Great for making your own cards, framed cards. I haven't sort of tried every combination. I was here long enough cutting all these out. I put them all together in my hand. This is how silly I am. I had them this way, and I don't know, well, perhaps you can't see it, but I saw one of those like Scarlett O'Hara sort of skirts. No, just me. Okay, now the owl, remember from earlier, and these, and the card. This is what I could come up with. Amazing, even if I say so myself. And that was just with these dies. They are £27.75. As I say, it's an investment, but absolutely well worth it. The things you can do with them, as you've just seen. I mean, come on. How much would you sell that for? Simple, through the die cutting machine, and took about 2 minutes. Actually, I think that's it for now, but I might be able to fit in a Tonic one later if I'm expecting them today or tomorrow. And they're the ones with the fairy doors. So I'm hoping to get, I try to get it in later or tomorrow morning if I can, but I'm packing tomorrow because we're on our way to Birmingham for our first show at the National Motorcycle Museum with Excalibur. That is quite a big show, and there are a lot of traders that go there. It is a bit bigger than the Sincere Leo's ones, but don't tell Sincere Leo's I've said that. However, the Sincere Leo's ones on Sunday, we were told that it was so nice, that people weren't pushing and you couldn't see anything. It was actually a wonderful show. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm not just saying that, it's down the road. But it was one of the best shows I've been to in a long time. As I say, we're at Excalibur on the weekend. It will be a bit bigger. I will be travelling up tomorrow, night in the premiere. Porridge in the morning because we take our own and put some water in the little tubs. I'm sure you don't want to hear all this, so I'll leave you to it. And perhaps see you later. Bye.